That's right, everybody. Twitch, the last frontier, the next YouTube, the next big thing. Ninja, Summit, Dr. Disrespect, giants of the platform. And today, we're gonna help you get up there. What is going on, everybody? My name is Rez. Welcome back to the channel. And today, we're going to be talking about 7 things you need to be doing if you want to grow your Twitch. Now, understand, everything I'm about to talk about in this video is not something that I simply recommend because I think it will help you. These are basically requirements if you want to grow your Twitch. And another thing to understand is that this video is not for your casual streamers. For those of you out there who are simply streaming to have fun and you're not really looking to make Twitch a full-time thing, that's absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with being on Twitch just because you simply like being on Twitch. However, this video is for those dedicated streamers much like myself who want to find success on Twitch. And that success could look very different depending on who you are as a person. I don't think there's going to be any two people whose definition of success lines up with the other. If your goal on Twitch is to be the next Ninja, Dr. Disrespect, whoever, good for you. If your goal is to have 15 to 20, 30 people in your channel and have a nice small community, also good for you. Whatever your goal on Twitch is, it is very obtainable. It will just take a lot of work. And I personally know this because I've been growing my social medias for a very long time now. Personally, I've had a lot of success on a ton of different platforms before I ever made a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel. I've been a part of big Facebook networks where there have been pages that with over 2 million likes, over 1 million likes on them. Whenever I made this YouTube channel, I grew it to about 3,000 subscribers in the span of a month. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 3 years now, and I've gotten to about 1,700 follows. And the one thing I've come to know is that the formula for success is very much the same for most platforms. I mean, these past few months on Twitch, I've been growing at pretty insane rates that most people don't see. And I've done this all while being a socially inept person. I am not an outgoing person. I am not a socially competent person. I am very socially awkward. And yet I've been going at about 200 follows per month now. And the major point that I am going to hit across is that it takes time, it takes effort, it will take a lot of creativity to put into your social medias before you can see growth. The main thing I'm trying to say is that the one thing it doesn't require is for you to be a cool person. And this isn't going to be one of those videos where the person just says, look on the inside, find out what makes you want to stream. Chances are, whenever you start your Twitch channel, you already know why you want to stream. You clicked on this video not to have a life coach, but to have someone tell you the basic steps, the basic things you need to grow your Twitch channel. So with that being said, let's just go and hop on into it and talk about the 7 things you need to grow your Twitch channel. The first thing that we're going to be talking about that you absolutely need is get a camera. Now, this is going to be the only piece of equipment on this list. And the reason I say get a camera above all else is because there's 2 things that people are going to be coming to your stream for: the gameplay and the streamer. You can have the best gameplay in the world, and you can have the best audio in the world, you can have the best overlays in the world, and don't get me wrong, that is a huge part of it. However, if you don't have a webcam, if you don't have a camera, you aren't getting in that FaceTime, it is going to be detrimental to your stream. If there's a big moment in game and they can hear it in your voice, if you pair that with your facial expressions, it becomes that much better. If you don't have that face cam, then you might as well just be gameplay on YouTube, and no one watches gameplay on YouTube for as long as there is a stream. Personally, the one I use is a Logitech C920. It's the one I'm currently using right now to make this video. However, you don't need this specific one in order to make your stream look professional. Now, having a face cam is going to be leading into the second thing I'm going to be talking about here, which is make your surroundings interesting. Now, this could mean a lot of different things. If you're like me, I personally use a green screen because I don't have all the money to make an interesting background. But what this green screen allows me to do is to be anywhere I want to be. As you can see right now, I have Rapture behind me from BioShock. I can change it up to Mass Effect 3 to where this giant city behind me. I could do anything I want. And that's not to say that you shouldn't go with a traditional background. If you can make that work for you, go for it. Have things that pertain to you. Have your interest behind you. Something that I did whenever I had a traditional background was I went out and bought a Star Wars cover and put it on my bed. The point is, people don't want to see your messy room. Whenever people come into my channel and they see BioShock behind me, they ask me if I'm a big BioShock fan. Whenever they come in and they see Overwatch behind me or they see Mass Effect behind me, they ask me if I'm a fan of those games, and that becomes a conversation about things that we can talk about. And the same thing goes for if you have a traditional background, if you have posters on the wall, that could be something that you could talk about. You can have items that you can physically specifically pick up and bring on a stream that you can talk about. The more things you have, the more things that you can talk about. Now, this third thing I'm going to be talking about is not some piece of equipment, is not something that you can pick up, not a tangible thing. The third thing on this list that I want to talk about is learn your streaming software, whether that be your traditional OBS, Streamlabs OBS, XSplit. This is where a lot of your back end work is going to be. There are things on there that you can do with your audio, put compression on your mic, put gate on your mic, put a noise gate on your mic. A big thing about having this green screen behind me is learning how to chroma key things out and making it look good. A big thing that I do on my channel is I can switch from scene to scene, and that requires hotkeys. That requires you to go in the back end and learn how to do that. Take the time to learn your streaming software and learn the nuances of it. Now, the fourth thing that we're going to be talking about here is learn why people are going to be watching you. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Twitch streamers on Twitch. I think the last time I looked at the numbers, there were about 430,000 affiliates on Twitch, and there were tens of thousands of partners on Twitch. You have to figure out what sets you apart from all those people, whether that's a personality trait. Hell, it could be multiple personality traits. One thing that you could do is write down your personality traits or what you like to do for fun, and then go through and pick things from that work for you. Are people going to be coming to your channel because you're a god at a video game? Are they going to be coming because they like your personality? Are they going to be coming because you're one of the most over-the-top streamers on Twitch? You have to find out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. The average person on Twitch, whenever they click onto a Twitch channel, will stay for about 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to impress that person and make them want to watch you more and keep coming back to your channel. If you don't know your brand, if you don't know why people watch you, it's going to be infinitely more harder to get that to happen. And that point leads into my fifth point, which is take failure in stride. There are going to be a lot of things about your Twitch channel that just flat out do not work. Do not be afraid to change those things. Way too many people on Twitch are set in their ways. They've done their thing for a specific amount of time and they're afraid to change. Don't be that person, whether that be changing your game up, changing how you stream, changing your schedule, whatever that may be. Do what works well for you. Look at your numbers. A big thing that I do is I go back and watch my VODs, and I'll look at my average viewership numbers and I'll see if there's a dip in my numbers. And I will go to that specific spot and see maybe what happened. Was it something that I did as a streamer? Was I not talking? Was I not as interactive as I normally am? Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to drop what doesn't work. Now, the last thing I want to talk about here is probably the second most important thing that you can be doing as a streamer, and that is make genuine friends on the platform. Network with other people. Part of growing on Twitch is finding your community, and a big way to do that is become a part of other people's communities. And don't take this as me saying poach other people's viewers. No, do not go into other people's streams and try to steal viewers. What I mean is try to help other people out. Be there in their streams, go in their Discords, follow them on Twitter, retweet their streams. A big thing that you can do if you're wanting to let them know that you're a streamer is raid them, host them, send your community their way, introduce your community to them. I mean, doing that lets them know that you're a streamer, and most of the time they will want to reciprocate that. They don't follow you back, don't sit there and cry about it, but be there. Be a friend for someone, be a part of their community, and then in turn, that community most of the time will want to help you out. And there you have it. You made it to the end of the video. You are now a better streamer. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. I hope that it can push you along in your streaming path. I am going to be uploading more videos like this more often, so if you want to catch stuff like that, be sure that you hit the like button, be sure that you hit the subscribe button. Also, ring that bell for notifications on for whenever I do upload a video. Also, if you want to go check me out at other places, you can go check me out on Twitch. I stream 5 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, normally in the morning time. You can also go follow me on Twitter or go check out my Discord. I have spots in my Discord specifically for you guys to collaborate with each other. With that being said, now I'm gonna hop off now. I don't really have any more videos like this just yet. So if you want to go check out all my other videos I uploaded a long time ago, you can click right over there, right over there, right over there, probably. I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm a peace out now. See you guys later.